Hello. I'm going to show you how to interface ASA with SPSS and Excel data files. I've opened up an SPSS data file to illustrate for you. And the first thing you do is go up to the Analyze menu item, and you click on that like you normally would. And you will see an ASA menu item. When you install ASA on your computer, it will automatically add the menu item to SPSS. There are actually two ASA programs. There's also a point-and-click SEM, but that's not functional at this point, so I'm not going to go into that. So I'll click on ASA. The first thing you'll see is a reminder not to use too large of a data set. ASA can accommodate up to 3,000 variables, but if you're interfacing with R, it can run a little bit slow. So I like to use smaller data sets with 200 variables or less in them. And so I'm going to click OK on the reminder. And up comes the program. ASA has a folder interface, much like Windows Explorer. And all you have to do is locate the program you want to run. Let's suppose in this case I was going to calculate correlations between some variables, but I had outliers in the data set and also a non-trivial non-normality. So I want to use a robust correlation method. I'll scroll down to the robust statistics and expand that folder. I'll expand the folder on robust correlations and correlations. And I might choose to use the percentage bend correlation, which is a very good robust method. I then come down here and indicate that I'm working from an SPSS data file, and then I click to run the program. This is the program, and under the variables in file, these are all the variables in your SPSS data file. If I have a lot of variables, I can alphabetize them to make them easier to find, or I can leave them in the file order. I would select the variables that I want to analyze, and then just click Calculate. I'm not going to do that because we're not into analytics here, so I'm going to cancel this out, and I'll go ahead and close this program. And now I'll show you Excel. So here's an Excel data file, and it has the variable names in the first row, and then the data entries in the below that. And most external programs in Excel are in the Add-ins menu item. So I'm going to click on Add-ins, and there's the Run ASA Navigator. So I'll click on it, and up comes the ASA program. ASA doesn't automatically integrate into the Excel menus like it does with SPSS. So the first time you run ASA outside of Excel, you'll have to come to this button here and click on it to add it to the Excel menu item so it looks like it did before. Okay. All right, we're going to scroll down to the robust statistics. I'll expand that. Go to robust correlations, and the percentage bend correlation. Now I come down and I choose Excel to indicate that I'm working from an Excel database. This shows the open Excel file where I'm drawing the data from, and then I click the Run program. The program comes up as before, and I run that just like I did before. Close everything out, and we're back in Excel.